double the millions of dollars that I make in a year. And we have, and each one of us is somewhere on that scale. And so whatever you need for your life, whatever your breakthrough is for this weekend, that's what we're going to be focusing on. And how many of you have been to at least 3 workshops on abundance and prosperity? How many more than 5? How many more than 10? So some people more than 10. I'm going to guess for you probably more than 20 because you volunteer at them, right?
Yeah, I used to, yeah.
Yeah, you used to. So, so what we know is that each one of those times that we put our energy, our focus, our Shin Qi Jing, our soul, heart, mind, energy, and matter, and apply it to any issue, whether it's health, relationships, finances, career, whatever we put our time and money and love into, we move forward in that direction. So every time that you do a workshop like this, you take it to the next level for you. Whatever the next level for you is. And if that helps you to be happier and healthier in your life, then we've done a good job. So it's good to, we used to have a phrase in one of the workshops that I facilitated, stretch but don't break. So you're reaching to expand your consciousness as much as you can. If you stretch so far and you say, oh, well, I think if I go to this workshop, I should be able to create $1 million by tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We actually have people who come to our teaching who that might be a very realistic goal. You know, because they're investing $10 million and I want to turn that around. Great. I go to the stock market. I move some things around. There, I made $1 million. Some people do that. Most of us, if we set an expectation at that level and then we don't get it and we're like, oh, that workshop didn't work. I didn't get $10 million by 9 a.m. That's setting ourselves up to fail. So look at what your next level is and stretch for that. What would you like to create this weekend? What would be abundance and prosperity in your life, in your world? Not in somebody else's, but just in how you, and no comparing. Master Sha teaches, no comparing, right? So for you, for your life, and whatever that is, we want to help you achieve it and be happier and healthier come Monday morning. Okay? So for me as a center leader, that's my goal for you and my wish and desire. And it is what I will be using all of the gifts that Master Sha has given me to help you succeed in doing. Now I'm going to let Master Rulin explain and talk about what she will be doing. I'm sure it's in alignment with that. It may be even bigger than that. So we're very, very lucky to have Master Rulin here. She is one of our favorite special guests. She is a Berkeley-trained quantum physicist with an emphasis in string theory. She's really smart. And she's also a Tao master, which means she has studied the spiritual aspects and done spiritual purification and practice to reach an advanced level of spiritual wisdom and gifts to share. So she brings both of those to the table this weekend to bless us enormously. We are very, very lucky to have Dr. and Master Rulin Xu. Let's give her a big welcome. Woo-hoo!
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you, beloved friends here. Oh, thank you.
Welcome,
Thank you so much.
Master.
Thank you, everyone online. Thank you.
Welcome, Master Rulin.
Thank you.
Welcome, Master Rulin.
Thank you. Thank you.
Master.
Thank you.
Love you, Master Rulin. Love you, Master Rulin.
Love you,
Love you, Master Rulin.
Love you.
Love
Thank
you, Master Rulin.
Love you. Really, really love you, everyone. Really, really love you, everyone. Really, really love you, everyone. Really love you, everyone. Really love you, everyone. Hey. Yeah, and also let's give our greatest love to our beloved spiritual teacher and Master Sha. And he's now doing a lot of every day doing the love meditation. Is that amazing? Creates such a powerful field to uplift all of us in humanity to live in love. And I'm just so grateful he's doing that for us. And it's so wonderful to come back to San Francisco. You know, today I just started to realize, so many years ago, 89, so almost 30 years, 29 years now, I landed, I think it's September from China, landed in San Francisco airport with $45 in my pocket. And started my journey, grad school, and whole journey. Now it's almost 30 years now, and so much things have happened in 30 years. And I think about those years in Berkeley. It's some of the most wonderful years of my life, and every part of our life is wonderful. That is, it's very dynamic years, and also kind of frustrated years doing physics. Very ambitious, but at the same time very humbled by the reality. It's not just me. It's really about the whole physics field, and so much mysteries. At the same time, big ambitions to really solve all those mysteries, but nobody has good ideas. And then now I came back, and recently actually working together with our beloved Edward Winchell. We have been this year finishing up 10 papers, scientific papers, and we're solving one after another one of those big problems. And before I can't even imagine I can solve them. And we're solving one after another. Big problems, grand unification, all the big problems. And much bigger than I have ever imagined, even at those times. And it's so easy. I finished one, and then the divine was telling me I need to solve another one, which is a huge problem in physics. And it was amazing. Actually, earlier this year, my parents had come to visit me from China. And so they were Master Sha teaches us we need to treat our parents. So I really love my parents. Actually, the brief time I'm with them, every day I would take them to visit some beautiful place in nature, a park. And then I would take them for dinner. And I try and do that every day, Sometimes they get tired of it, and we don't want to go with you. And it was summertime, so we would take them for a place with rivers. So I would jump in, have a swim, and they would be on the river and look at me, and I was like, oh, Mom. And so we had a great time. And so at that time, I was I was between my travels, so it's the best time for me to do the research. And as I got a message, finish 1 or 2 papers, and I get a message to working on this, solve this problem about why our universe we observe is dominated by matter. We hardly find any atom matter. Because in physics, the prediction is we should have equal amount matter and antimatter. So why we only have matter? So this question like this, in physics, nobody have even close to find an answer to this. So I was thinking, okay, this is a huge question. So do you want to tell me to work on this question? And so I was like, wow, I don't even know where to start. And I was reading what other people have done, just glimpse through, like do a slow reading very quickly. And in the meantime, I take my mom to have this fun time with them. And it was amazing. So one morning I just sit down, and it was like within a couple of hours, I find a solution. And the solution was so beautiful, so convincing. It was extremely, so physics is not only, it need to have a power to can solve problems and also can create things. Yes? You can create rocket, create some powerful instruments, and also needs a beauty. It's a beauty, power, elegance, that's all in physics. And the people love Einstein because his theory is so elegant, so beautiful. Just with a few assumptions, he created this whole field and so powerful. And can study the universe, can study everything. And the same thing with Einstein and with Newton, all of that. And the reason people, so. And this is one of those things. It's like so elegant and so powerful. And it's only like in a couple of hours, I could not believe. And so what I find, it's the meantime, so like a physics in my life is like really like one paper after another. We're finishing the 10th paper, and then another paper is coming. Already Divine told me to write what I'm going to be right about, and what problem I need to solve, and so even, and then the answer just come, and it was, and all of this is going to bring amazing, and I'm very curious, really present all these results. And actually, I've been presenting them each time, get very good response. The people were shocked, like you can solve a problem like this, But all of those, so I'm really looking forward to present to even like a bigger, bigger conferences with more, well-known physicists. So. In the meantime, my life is also going through like amazing, like something very dramatic. Like one of the things is very dramatic is the dog had been with us for about 15 years, died. And also my house, remember my house, in Hawaii by the beach that had been taken away by the storm. And so my friend actually built some nice places, nice dwellings there, and very beautifully built actually. And then recently, the lava came, and it took away my whole neighborhood. So my favorite hot spring pond is gone. And my favorite lake is as beautiful. It's called Green Lake. It's the most beautiful lake you have ever seen. I used to go there, swim every day with my dog. 2 of us, and my dog loved to drink the water in that lake. He can never have enough water. He just keeps drinking that water. It's so beautiful and around the lake is all kind of like fruit trees, and with avocado trees. All kind of fruit trees, so they keep like dropping, noni trees, all kind of fruit trees are dropping to that beautiful lake, and the lake is, like beautifully green, and I should share some of my pictures of that lake one day, and I loved swimming in that lake. It was like the most beautiful time I ever had, and that lake was covered up with they said it was the water is just dripped off like in about a couple hours. And then some of my most beautiful neighborhoods on earth I have ever seen, and it was all gone. Like my friends, they lost millions of dollar homes, and so when that happened, and I can hardly know how to comprehend, So actually, I went to Australia, for a workshop. It was very beautiful with the Australian family. And I think, some of you can learn from an Australian family. They have a very, very beautiful team. They have a Tao Science team and really preparing me to go there. And they arranged some very powerful, outreach programs. Like they set me up to give a presentation for the Rotary Club. And that was really nice. And also, they set up some 2 presentations in one day at this called the Theosophical Society. And so I did 2 presentations in one day, one for around lunchtime and one in the evening. And all of this, these places before, they're not really opening up, to the Soul Healing Center before. And because of Tao Science, now they open up everything we do. At least a philosophical society, they are really, they're promoting different spiritual traditions. But before, they don't know us enough. Because my presentation now, they're open up for everything. The Tao Chang, Tao calligraphy, and so I hope next time you can learn a little bit more. We have more. Next time we will do more preparations. So, and I feel the Tao Science, our task is to help them center, to reach out, to bring more people here, Yeah, actually, one of my friends is a professor in UC Berkeley in the health department. And both she and her husband in that department. I think she was even in charge of something. I don't know whether it's a head of a department but she was in charge of some big program. And so I recently sent 2 of my paper about the soul healing, and also and to her, and I asked her to give me some feedback, and she said it was really good and really interesting, but she wanted me to do further research, do clinical research, to develop further. And I said, that's a very good suggestion. I said, we have a person doing that, but I will try to do more also. But they are, so we should do more outreach, to really help the mission opening up. So I went to, coming back from Australia, and then I have about less than a day to lay over in Hawaii. So I went back to my hometown, the Big Island. And so I just want to go there and to experience what is really the message for me. This such a dramatic thing happened. What is this message? In some ways, because I love that place so much. And I got the message when somebody told me I should sell it. I just could not sell it because, I don't really care about money. I cannot sell it. So now it's gone. So I went back. I rent a car. I only told one of my friends as I came, and so he's keep calling me and he said he prepared everything. I can stay in one of his house or another house whenever I want to do. And I said, let me check in what I want to do. I end up actually. So I want to drive to my place, but it was not even possible. The lava is already blocked. Everything, the road and the police, they don't let me in. So I try to, drive as much I can, and then camped by the ocean. And I was thinking, next morning I'm going to wake up, and then. And wake up early, like 5 o'clock, and then try to walk in. when nobody is like police standing there. But at night, I really, stayed at the ocean and did really connected with the land. And then, so the land was telling me, the source is telling me. So it said, do you see this new creation is happening? The new creation, the fire meets the water, and the new land is created. A new creation, this is a new era. He said, whatever happening right now is to boost your creation power. And for it to give you the courage to step into the new era, to really step into bring this new science to humanity, and much more. It's not just a science, a new way of life. And so it's whatever happens that we are trying to wake you up further. Let go of the old, even it's beautiful. Step into a new way of life, and with greater power. So I remember when those things happened, the news, my friend called me, my house, my place is gone. And then they told me a new island was created right next to my beach. And recently I also looked into the internet, and they show the coast is recreated. Many more beautiful black sand beaches created. And so it would be interesting to see the hot pond, this new hot pond will be created, And now the one after another idea about the new theories about to explain our existence, about the things never before humanity can dream about to solve, now it just landed on us. Do we have the courage and humility to receive them? And to really step into our power to be the creator, to be the manifester of a new Mother Earth? Or are we still crying for the old one? And we'll be giving so much powers, so much high wisdoms. So unlimited things can be created through us. Things that can be created were beyond our comprehension before. And I was shocked about what is coming to my way. And I believe it's for each one of us. I'm just like you. I'm no difference. Literally, it's no difference. And I remember I grew up with my brother and sister. I got a lot of praises, but I often look at my sister and brother, actually, I always think they are actually smarter than me. They're a lot smarter. And I believe nobody, is better than another person. We're just good, we each have our own specialties, and we have been giving different gifts. and have different blessings. And it's only thing is about how do we have the courage and or have trust to receive it. So my journey actually, like some of you, I have a lot of my my own challenges. And I remember, my physics is basically kind of in a way like failed, and then started not really completely failed, but it was like I was not getting anywhere in what I wanted. And I'm not like people like really physicists. That's my career, that's my dream life. That's not my dream life. Being a physicist is not my dream life. I always thought of physics is for me to solve that problem. If I solve that problem, and then I fulfill my task, and then I can really start my life. So I never thought like physics, is my become professor is my goal. And so when I was not be able to solve the problem, so I just get very illusioned, and then the opportunity come up. It's just automatically somehow I just completely forget about physics and start a business. And it's just actually at the beginning just helping my friend with doing business in U.S. And then that actually, it was not. It was really just about the service. I started with the service to help others to do their business. When I was, still doing my physics, but then that leads to actually a business. And at the beginning, I was not making money, but it then started to making some money, and then I think it's all through the blessing. And then I started factory in China, and then out of nowhere started a factory in Hawaii and moved to Hawaii. And but my life really, the huge abundance come to my life. It's actually truly come from this spiritual experience, spiritual awakening I experienced in Hawaii. Many of you know this story. I think I can never tired of telling this story, because it's really, to me, it is really a key actually for humanity. I have been coaching a lot of people, and some people, they really go through a huge transformation in their lives. And partly it's because what I really trying to do is in my coaching is really have them to have that kind of awakening, really to have similar experience. And some of them, they really did. And then when they do have that, and then their life become miraculous. So I really truly believe that awakening holds a key, some deep message which I need to tell humanity. So that message is basically, I was kind of like a gathering, people was dancing and singing. And so I was sitting there by myself. The sound is, the music is extremely beautiful. And I was just sitting there by myself. At that time, I think I have some challenge in my life. And then actually, because of that, I was reaching out and to attend that spiritual gathering. And then, so I was sitting there by myself, and so there's beautiful music and beautiful people dancing and singing. And then I was starting somehow thinking about the people in my life. They really loved me, and how much they loved me, and and then somehow that love expanded to everybody around me. Their love, and the nature, their love, and then very soon I can feel the whole universe is loving me. And then in that moment also I feel this amazing presence of divine. It was not really an image. It's not even a person, but the presence you can feel, and it feels very real, even like more real than like, this book, or even think about my parents, even more real than the feeling of my parents. It was like so real, like so strong, an overwhelming presence. And you can feel all the love from this whole universe I was feeling at that moment is from this presence. And I was like, I can feel this overwhelming love from this presence. And there's so much this love it wants to give to me. It gave me this whole universe. And then I was like, at that moment, I was so touched, I was crying. And at the same time, was like my mind was keep thinking, like keep asking, like how can I ever deserve this love, this overwhelming love? And it was interesting. I was just really feel like very vivid. I probably read the book, The Whole Universe is About Love, or The Life is About Love. But at that moment, I truly felt that the whole universe is built to love me. The whole universe, no matter what it is loving me. And even the time at that moment, I think I have some major challenges. And even that, I can actually literally see that challenge is part of the greatest love for me. And then I was also actually see, it was very interesting, I even see this whole thing is basically a play. Our life is really a play to teach us something. And the whole thing is just loving me. And so I was keep asking, like, how I can ever deserve this love? This whole thing was built to love me. How can I ever deserve this? Why? And then I hear this presence was telling me, like, I was asking what I need to do to deserve this love. And all my life, trying to be good, trying to study well so that I can deserve something. I don't know, like our parents, they kind of train us. And then I hear this voice he said, all you need to do is smile. You don't have to, just smile. Not like your parents say you have to be good, get a good job, study well, go to good college, or get to marry somebody well. No, nothing. Just smile. So that is like a point really changed my whole life. Really changed my whole life. After that, a lot of people, normal people, they think about have abundance, you need to work hard, have a plan, all of that. But my experience, my spiritual awakening is none of that. It's none of that. To have abundance is truly to realize you are being loved. And also to, another, it's yin and yang. We will see this weekend, we're really going to show you how to apply the law of yin yang. And I came here a few times, but the law of yin yang, we have not really go deep level, but it's really to create everything, we need to have yin yang coming together. That law, most humanity don't understand. But so this time, we're really going to go deep inside. We have to have a yin yang. So just receive, to know that you are being loved. It's just one aspect, yin. Most people, unfortunately, most people don't know that part. Most people know the yang, they need to work hard, to give. So another part is to give. And how to apply this to that is the key. Fortunately, I grew up in a communist, and the communist is all about giving, how to help others. So that is like my habit. It's about, all my life is about, how about helping others? And but if you just think about how do you helping others, that's also just one aspect. The other aspect is to realize you are being loved. You are completely being loved. The whole universe is supporting you. So when I had that awakening, and I remember the day after when I wake up, and I just running around, just thinking about, wow, I've been loved. Everything is loving me. This tree is loving me, the ocean is loving me, and I just walking around, just receiving and appreciating the love. Everything is like offering me, and just enjoying the love, receiving, experiencing, feeling love. And so it's not, life is not about running around about work. It's about experiencing love and feeling love. And when I do that, suddenly like my whole life is changed. And my business become like so abundant. So abundant. So abundant. It's suddenly like millions of dollars. And suddenly like I got like so much properties. And effortlessly. And I hardly go to work. And suddenly like people think I am like some kind of a role model, and like my friends said, we were all like watching you. What are you doing? I did not realize I was doing anything different. I just thought, oh, my friends are so amazing. They're so amazing people. They all love me so much. And so it's everything just about love and that kind of experience. I realize now, like, Divine give me that experience, give me that awakening to share with humanity. Jesus come to humanity 2,000 years ago to teach us about love. He said, all you need to do is to have faith in God's love. If you have that faith in God's love, then you can create miracles bigger than Jesus. And I truly understand that. To really understand this divine and source or God, Tao, the Creator's love is so huge. It's like we do not have to earn it. We just need to smile and know everything is given to us and graciously, humbly, and receive it. And to know we are being loved, to know everything is already be given to us, that is the first secret. That is the first secret. And that is when I have that insight and really felt it, So one of the part of my coaching with people is really have people spend time trying to experience you're being loved. Everything is loving you. Like everything. Like this chair is loving you, this floor is loving you, the tree is loving you. And every moment feel that love. Go deep feeling that love. And live in love. Just think about every moment just feeling love. Is that amazing? Rather than feeling, oh my God, I need to be finished this one. I need to worry about this. I need to worry about that. Really, which one is, better, easier, right? Obviously, first one, right? And actually, when you feel that, and then that is when your life will become super abundant and super successful. That's one thing humanity don't understand. They think I need to be successful, or I need to have abundance. I need to have, success or fulfill my task. In my case, my task is gratification theory, which I know a long time ago, but I could not do it. And I actually completely gave up. When I went to Hawaii, in that moment, I don't tell people I'm a physicist. I was working a lot with farmers in Hawaii, and to collect their fruits and we process it, make supplements, and so I tell people I'm a farmer. I'm actually not qualified at that moment as a farmer, but later I really learned and become more qualified as a farmer. and had my big orchard and really live out of my land. And yeah, really, it is really just when we start to really think about actually the way to create success, the way to create abundance. First, is to realize you are be completely loved. Everything is already being created for you. So you actually don't need to create anything. I know it's completely counterintuitive, completely out of our own we'll be taught in schools. But it's really true. And in tomorrow's workshop, I'm going to present the scientific point of view why this is true. And today I'm just sharing with you like my own experience. Because if I don't have this experience, I will not believe it myself. Yeah. And it was like so, I was so good at manifesting. And actually, I lost interest manifest. Like now, I have no desire, literally. I have no desire. Like my house was gone. Of course, I felt something, but it's not. But I know it's part of love, and so I was not. Part of me is sad about those beautiful things is gone. Partly, I know it's also part of love. I just need to find what is that love is. And so this is a thing we really need to, this is a new era. This is really a new era. In new era, we need completely a new idea, completely new way of life, and new wisdoms to guide our lives. And many people have, I have, a lot of, students, and also, I see that, they're going through amazing challenges. And I can truly see one is that the challenges they're going through is really trying to stop them and really live a new life. And we have to really live a new life with new wisdoms now. Like never in my life, in this 1 year, I lost my house again, and then my dog was very close to me, and my cat was lost, and then I have like 3 relatives, my uncle and my aunt, and then my cousin, all passed away. Never in my life, like so many things, it's like transitioned. And I really got the message that this is a new era. Like we have to really change into the new era with new wisdoms, a new way of life. Otherwise, things will be taken away. And with my cousin, Master Sha did him amazing healing. And I was talking to him and telling him about this amazing healing Master Sha did him. And we do practice together. I do practice with him. And I was telling him everything is love and have gratitude. He said he cannot see that. He cannot feel gratitude. He cannot feel love. And he was taken away. And it was, part of me was like, I feel like I could have given him more downloads, help him more and have him to experience love and gratitude. So I apologize, I have not done enough. But partly I can really see, we need to move into a new way of life. If we don't do it, and then we could be taken away. Or we can have more challenges, difficulties. And so in this new era, so many people are interested, the prosperity, abundance. It's no coincidence. Like everywhere I go, actually recently, everywhere I go, Australia, Netherlands, actually Netherlands is something different because, in the Munich, Austria, and everybody wants prosperity. And this is no coincidence, because this is a new way of life. We're completely abundant. And we're so abundant, we don't even think about we need anything anymore. That is actually a natural way of living. That is a natural way of living. And that is our true self. So in this workshop, we're going to teach you how everything will be created. So that's the amazing thing about Tao science, really law of creation for the first time ever being presented in a scientific and spiritual way. So now, for the first time ever, humanity can become a creator and create things. No longer the energy is conserved. That is old law. Now energy can be created. Those old laws is not applied to us. The universe is expanding. Universe expanding, the energy constantly be created. So the old way of thinking is completely wrong. In science, old science is completely wrong. It's limited thinking. And this is a new era, a new laws, a new way of life, to live in love rather than live in stress. I know, I just think about old life. It's really about think about what I need to do or what I need to do. And now it's about live in love. Just enjoy love. And live that everything you're really giving. You don't have something because you don't have humility to receive. I was telling, Lawrence, I said, the reason sometimes you live in your car because you do not have humility to receive. It's not because the universe is not giving to you. It's not. It's because we do not live where being loved. We're still thinking we need to create. In fact, everything is already created. It's right inside of us and outside of us. So how can you bring this to the reality? And this is have a new way of life and new laws. And we all need to learn. Each one of us, I need to learn. All of us. And it's not going to be, actually, it sounds very simple. It sounds very beautiful, Just live in love. And this actually ended up to be the most difficult thing because we've been programmed for 5,000 years in a different way. So don't take this lightly, And actually, we all need to do the practice. Really practice to live in this way. And actually, in my coaching, this turned out to be the most difficult for my coaching class. Turned out to be the most difficult class for a lot of students. And one student, Portia, he also gained. And for the first 3 weeks in my coaching program, she almost got blind. She cannot go out of her house. In our old system, in this completely new system, the old system cannot be accepted. And he told me at the beginning, I was teaching her this, she actually don't believe it. She wants to, and she only do it, she want to prove me wrong. But she did it, she did homework. Now she's a coach herself who teach people this. And during that course, she before that she was writing a book. For 6 years, she cannot finish her book. And during that coaching, she finished her book, and then she wrote a TV script, and she wrote a movie script. All during that, yeah. So it needs practice. You definitely need practice. It's not like you tell yourself, not only you tell yourself once, twice, and actually, because it's completely different. Our whole system tells us different things, So constantly we're going to be bombarded with all kind of worries, different things we need to do to really completely live in love. It's actually, need to practice. It's not like it's difficult. For some people actually it's difficult. They literally cannot feel love. I was doing some private coaching to some students, and she was telling me, and I have doubts. I have doubts. Yeah. So it needs practice. You need to go deeper. Have a humility to practice. But it's beautiful practice, right? Don't you want to do this practice? Every moment trying to feel more love. To feel you're being loved and to share that love. Yeah. And it's interesting, when I was... before I read this book, and I got also the Divine Love book, it's really about teaching people how to live in that vibration. You are completely loved, protected, and supported. And all you need to do is just experiencing love. That's all you need to do. You don't need to do anything else. All you need to do is just experiencing love. And the beautiful creations can come out of you. So any moment I am away from that vibration, I will experiencing difficulties, honestly. Experiencing. But if any moment I just in that vibration, beautiful things coming out of me. Like a Tao Science and all those papers I'm writing, it's not easy. It's not like I can copy somebody, I can or I can just listen to somebody, I would do it, It's you have to be in that vibration, and so I can easily know I'm wrong or right, doing right or wrong. And so you have to be in that vibration, in that vibration of love and experiencing love, and this thing just flow out of you. And we can all do this. And I truly believe humanity needs this. And this is a way, the new era for all of us. So in this weekend, we're going to really teach this new way of life, the new science. To tell you, and this weekend, so we're going through the blueprints. Blueprints. Number one is to feel love, actually. And so I'm going to share with you scientifically why this is the case. So that your mind will be quiet. You will not have doubts. And show you scientifically why this is the case. I remember I was writing this book, and that's all I did. I will get up and really just feel the love and bow down to the source and saying, oh, it's coming from you, and have the humility just receive. Yeah. And this book is written in Hawaii, and so I know in Hawaii it's a lot easier to live in love. When you come out, it's more easier to start to worry about things. And but we can, even live in San Francisco and in different places. We can still go into just really every place have its beauty, have its abundance, and its opportunities, and we can all go deeper into feeling the love. Yeah. And each one of us has been giving so much amazing things. And we have to do it now. We have to do it now. So I'm so glad Master Sha started, doing this love meditation to help all of us to get into that vibration. So make sure you start with that every day. That's so going to be amazingly beautiful. And then also there, everything, and then we're going to go through, so why is that? Why you just want you to, all you need to do is to experience in love. And then all of us have certain blockages, like one of my blockages is humility. Actually, that is a blockage for all humanities. Can we really have the humility to receive? Have the humility to receive. To receive the infinite possibilities and abundances, the love coming to us, sometimes in a way unexpected. Can you receive that? Like in my case, my house, the whole beach was taken away. Not the whole property now is gone. Do I have that humility to really see that is love for me? It was funny. I was trying to wake up early that morning to see my beach, to really go there and see it. But actually, I fall asleep and I wake up at 7 instead of 5. and then my flight leaves like 9 or something. So I only got time to drive to another black sand beach and swim, and then jump in the car and get to the airport, get on my plane, to do my hike to my property. That had to be waited for some another time. Yeah. So a lot of amazing things is happening right now in a dramatic way. It's so huge, so huge. And I've been lately getting some, before just finishing one paper and another paper, and big ideas come, and solution comes almost immediately. So the divine and the source really pouring so much opportunity to each one of us. So we really now urgent for all of us start this process to let go of old programming. I have to let that go. Think we need to struggle. That is the number one blockage. The more you think you need to work hard and struggle, the more work for you, the more struggle it's going to have. Yeah. The more you just accept everything is love and enjoy, and the more it's just going to come. The less you think you need to worry, the less things need to be worried by you, and the life just be smooth. We create our own reality. We are the creator of our own reality. Our emotions, our thoughts, is a command for the Creator. It's a command for our creation. It's like the universe asking, what do you want? He said, and so your feelings tell the universe what do you want, you know. And it's to show that for you. You know, what is going on inside yourself is what's being created outside of you. So outside is basically a mirror of what is inside you. So how can you change what is outside? It's by going inside of you. And what I find is one is to really to receive the love. Another thing is really believe in ourselves. You know, connect with ourselves, because this body is our receiver. So we have to be, you know, grounded, and also we honor, respect this body. This is our highest temple. Whatever you think of Buddha or something, it's only a reflection of you, what is inside of you. So really honor, respect yourself first and utmost. And you go deeper into that. And you connect deeply with yourself. And a lot of people, and I see they have, they have a lot of talents. A lot of talents, really a great talents, great experiences, great potentials. And but they cannot somehow really manifest or create the things which they have great talents for. What I find is they really cannot connect deeply with themselves, because it's only through connect deeply with yourself then that the great potential, great possibilities, and divine want you to want to create through you can come through you. So we really need to we have been taught to really how to connect with divine and how to connect with the Buddhas. But we do not realize that from Tao science point of view, everything comes from you, comes through you. So you have to first learn how to connect deeply with yourself. And then all of the deepest power and deepest creations can come through you. So in the old paradigm, people go to the temple to bow down and allow the gods, the Buddhas doing something. But it's everything's coming through you. They can only help you through you. They cannot help you if you do not do things. Yeah. So we have to really learn how to connect deeply with ourselves and allow them to. They won't help you. They are already created, and they won't help you to create more. So, but you have to learn how to connect deeply with ourselves. Yeah. So maybe we do some practice. Yes. Yes? Okay. Okay. Let's do some practice. What practice we should do? Anybody have any suggestions? What? Okay.
Identify our lack of humility. Identify when we are lacking humility to receive.
You want to do some practice about that?
Well, apparently I need to learn something about that.
Yes. Yeah, we're definitely working on that this weekend.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if there was a practice about it, but...
Yeah. I will teach you some homework, and also, we'll definitely do some practice on that. Maybe we do some practice now. Yeah, on that? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's do some, have humility to receive. Yeah, that's a big one. I have, that is one of my biggest practice. Biggest practice. I think it's biggest practice for everyone. And so that's to practice how. So that's connect deeply with ourselves. So first, connect deeply with yourself. So have the hands in the yin-yang palm. So put in your lower abdomen. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So have a deep breath into our lower abdomen and also to our Ming Men. Ming Men is the acupuncture point facing the belly button in the back. And then really feel the Ming Men, the light. Have another deep breath into the Ming Men. And feel the light within ourselves. Connect deeply with every part of our body. Our feet, our legs, side, lower abdomen, first soul house, second, third, chest, throat, and the brain. And really feel what is going on inside ourselves. Have our feet directly facing the, touch deeply in the floor. And then put your attention on the Ming Men again. Have a deep breath into our Ming Men. And feel deeply with ourselves. And also one of the things about ourselves, don't judge ourselves. Judgment is lack of humility. Have humility for ourselves. Also, every part of ourselves is giving by the source, is perfect. We are perfect the way we are. Just humbly receive and feel. Honor, respect, love. Every feelings and thoughts. Honor, respect them, and feel them. If a sad feeling or negative thoughts, honor, respect that. Look into them. Observe them, aware of them. Look into them. They all come to us to teach us something very important. They are our teachers. Something we think is negative is actually our highest teacher. So look into them, what they come here for, what they are teaching us. So connecting with ourselves is about deeply honor, respect, and connect with every feelings, every thoughts, every part of ourselves, or with our body. Our body is our channel. So connect deeply with every part of our body. Pay attention to them. Be aware what is going on with ourselves. then tell ourselves, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. And let's chant together. I love you. 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 So now feel the love for yourself. The love for ourselves, you really feel everything about what is inside ourselves, not judging it. Just feel it, honor it, respect it, not judging it. Oh, this is a good feeling, this is good thought. Every thought is sacred. They all come up to teach us something. So feel them, look into them, what they are telling us. So have humility is really realize, not to argue, not to judge, not discriminate anything. First have humility for ourselves. Have humility to every thoughts we have, every feelings we have. Look into them. honor them. They come up because there's something very important they want to tell us. They come up because they are the part of the love of the universe, love of the Creator. Honor, respect every one of our feelings. Feel them, look into them, find out what they are teaching us. This is also a way for us to connect deeply with ourselves. What is going on inside of us? So feel what is inside of us. Connect with ourselves. So this practice, connect deeply with ourselves, look into our feelings. For some people, it may take a long time because there's so much feelings, including pain, sadness, and all kinds of thoughts. Maybe you don't think they are very positive. So in this new way of life, is let go of judgment. This is also one thing we're really going to working on in this weekend. The law of yin-yang. The law of yin-yang is a law that will enable us, empower us. It's a pathway for us to let go of yin-yang. To let go of judging, this is yin, this is yang. To realize everything is good. Everything also has a negative aspect, so we stop judging. Everything just the way it is. They are all sacred. They are all divine. Just honor, respect everything. Honor, respect everything. And see the love in everything. Feel the love in everything. Love is basically a connection. Just connect with everything. Let go of the judgment. The judgment creates the wars. The judgment creates the poverties. The judgment creates the sufferings. So let go of judgment. Just connect with everything. Everything is divine, sacred. So you can chant silently, give yourself love, and feel what is inside you. Connect deeply with ourselves. We are the channel for the Source. Source is right within us. Source is right outside of us. Source has already created everything to us. Source loves us unconditionally. Source never judges us. So let's not judge ourselves. Just feel everything that is inside of us. Feeling is a way to connect. We have to connect with everything inside of ourselves. Everything inside of us is to help us in one way or another. So it's to connect deeply with ourselves. When you connect, then the deeper power right within you, the deeper power of the source can come through you. This is one of the secrets. And so now, let's chant I love you. Give love to everyone else. Everyone in our lives. So think about your difficulties and challenges in life, the person you have problem with, or an issue in your lives, or just give love to everyone, everything. So that's I love you chant. I love you. 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 I love love you. So now chant silently and really feel the love to the things, the challenges, or any things you want to solve. And realize all the challenges, difficulties, or a task is all greatest love for you. And feel the love from this challenge, this sickness, or this pain or suffering. Have humility to love, to accept this challenge as love. So having the humility is to realize, 柔弱不争, be soft, weak, not to argue. Everything is from the Creator. Everything is coming to loving us. Don't argue. Everything is come to empower us, to teach us something so important so that our life can be uplifted. So we can be uplifted to go back to our true self, to be the Creator, to go back to the Creator. So feel the greatest humility to everything in our life. To accept everything in our life as the greatest love for us. To accept everyone, everything as the greatest love for us. And feel the love. Feel the love from this challenge or sickness, and also give love to this sickness or challenges. And so now let's connect with the source and feel the source love. And let's first give our love to the source and also to our spiritual teacher, Master Sha. and to all our spiritual teachers and spiritual fathers and mothers and masters, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, the immortals, creators, gods, divine. I love you. 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 You want to stand up and maybe dance a little bit? Yeah, to give our love, to really feel the love from the source. I love you. 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 And then now, and really feel the love from the source. And I really feel the source has created everything for us. All we need to do is humbly to receive. So this is a humility. It's humbly to receive. Everything is already created for us. We just need to humbly to receive. The Garden of Eden is already created for us. We just need to humbly to receive, enjoy, the Garden of Eden. So the humility is to realize the Source has already given us everything. We just need to humbly to receive. Have the humility to receive. Don't argue. Don't judge. And see everything is love from the Source. And feel this love from the Source. And receive this love from the Source. And this love is everything, everyone. There's nothing else but love from the Source. So feel this love. So all we need to do is just humbly to receive. To connect with the Source and humbly receive. Feel the love from the Source. And you are, each one of us is a channel for the love of the Source. To be that channel, first we need to know to open our body, open our mind, open our heart, and open our soul to receive this love. And feel this love. Feel the love from our spiritual father and teacher, Master Sha. Feel the love from the Tao, from the Source. Spend time every moment to feel this love. Have complete humility and trust in this love. All the things, the doubts, arguments, it's all lack of humility to the Source or the ignorant of this love. So feel this love. Tell yourself you are completely loved by the Source, and just humbly feel, experience this love, and to know that there's nothing for us to create except every moment is to receive this love. This love is the highest creation. This love is the highest creation. So all we need to do is to receive this love and bring this love to the world and share this love. So just feel this love. If we are not creating something spectacular because we have not have the humility or focus to receive this love. So everything, all spiritual practice, all life is about, every aspect of our life is about to open our heart to receive this love. If we can do this, all miracles, enlightenment, abundance will become possible. So this is a spiritual practice, to open ourselves to feel the love and receive love from the source, and know that this love, the source love, is in everyone, everything, and is right within us. So we need to connect with us, with ourselves, and connect with everyone. And feel the love in ourselves, feel everything we do, everything we feel is part of the love. Honor, respect, and honor, respect everyone, everything. That's all source love. So feel this love. So the humility is first to know this love. Many people chant humility, but if you do not really understand this love, and you still keep in the level of arguing, judging, then the humilities cannot go very deep. So feel our love, feel the source love. And this is the source of all abundance. And this love is where everything comes from. And if we can connect with this love, then everything can be manifested miraculously. So let's all step into the new era, to connect with the source, get into the new era of miraculously manifest the things we can never even imagine before. And all manifest in the greatest joy, greatest love. Let that be the only reality. Every day go deeper into love. Have trust, just in love, everything can be created. And let go of suffering. Why we want to attach to suffering? Let go of that. This new era is about love, peace, and harmony, about the joy, about bliss, about abundance and prosperity and love. So are you ready to step into that? And make that your reality. Let go all the limiting thoughts. It's not letting go, and step into and those limiting thoughts are teaching us something. And honor, respect that, and then we can really step into our highest self, highest creations. So I know all of us, you're here because your souls, your heart, your mind, your body is ready. But this is not automatic. It does need, because our old program is something completely different. So we have to let go of the old programming. So it takes study, takes practice at the beginning. And then it can become our natural self. And then because this is our natural self. Yes? So, how? It's coming out. Yes. So this weekend, we're going to go through, I'm going to let maybe Master Shunya bring the Tao Chang, and we're really going to go through each of the steps about how to go deeper into the love, and then how to go deeper into the humility, and next thing is how to go deeper into the service. And I realized people they cannot really serve, actually a lot of people cannot really serve because they do not know the wisdom. The biggest wisdom how to serve is the law of yin-yang. If you don't know this law, you don't know how to apply this law, and I can safely say none of us know this law enough. That's why you cannot create. The law of yin-yang is the foundation create anything. That's how Tao create. So if you do not truly understand and to apply that law, you cannot create. And that's part of the reason you cannot really serve in the highest level. We cannot really serve at the highest level. So there's so much need to be learned to be there. Like for example, about how to have the humility. Yes, that's why part of the reason I don't want to say of humility, because if you highest wisdom is that everything has two aspects, and so humility there another aspect. Maybe what do you think of the other aspect? Ego? What's the other aspect? Or proud or something? Yeah. Yeah. So so both according to law of yin yang, both aspects are equally valid. They're both yin and yang. They both are actually, yin and yang. So law of yin yang is that yin and yang, they coexist. They're opposite, but they are relative. For some people, humility could be the ego. Ego can be the humility. So they're relative, and they can transform it. They are codependent, and also they are inseparable, actually. So to really truly have, to have complete, so you really need to honor both. To have the humility to receive from the source, but also have ego to really honor, respect yourself. Honor, respect, know you are important also. It takes you to receive from the source. You are also a source. So you need both. If you just focus on one, you can, and actually the humility is not the highest. So some people just say, I'm humble, I'm nothing, and then those people actually cannot create. Then it cannot go anywhere. And they're actually not really humble. Yeah? So it takes both. So humanity don't know about this. They don't know they really need both. We need both. Yes? We need to honor ourselves, and also we need to have humility to others, and to ourselves and to the source. We need both. And then that is complete. Yes? And so we're really going to go deeper into this, because humanity do not understand this, and people usually either approach to the one, or attach to one, or they think this is good, and the other one think this is a good, and they cannot do both. And that's why they can never be they can go through this, to become like a powerful creator. They get stuck in one way or another. This is very, very profound, very profound. Like one of them, it is very, very profound. So there's a lot of things can be, one of the things, for example, the trust and the doubt, and in physics, it's through the doubt actually physics progress. So we need to have both trust and the doubt. If you only have trust, if you don't have doubt, then things cannot move forward. Yes? If you only have doubt, you have a trust, then you cannot move forward. So you really need to honor, respect both. So some people only want to have trust, and then one day they suddenly have a doubt, and the whole world will collapse. And then they actually cannot really trust. Right? So you need both. And then when you work with both, actually you grow fast. You can really move forward. That's how physics works, Einstein overthrew Newton, and then that physics going so fast, Physics is a fast-growing field. And as you completely change the world one way or another, It's really amazing. So we need both. So, I'm really going to teach you this, so that you can really actually serve the highest level. I think people cannot serve because they get stuck. If you just do one, then you cannot really move forward. You cannot create. The law of yin yang said you have to have these two interact, and then you can really create, have amazing abundance and creation coming through you. If you cannot have them interact, then you get stuck in one way or another, and you cannot move forward. You cannot create. So there's a lot of things, exciting things this weekend. I'm so excited for you. And so we are actually one of our beloved Tao Science students having a concert tonight. Yes. So they actually, can we show them? Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah. They made some song called the Tao Science song. They have a lot of amazing creations. And also, it's a funny thing, I'm also starting to write songs myself. Yeah. Maybe we want... yeah. Do you have a sound? So they want me to sing to their concert. So, Portland, yeah. Can we? We don't have a sound, huh?
That's your end, Deb.
Oh yeah. I don't know. So they actually have this concert to raise money for some students to go to the Master Sha's retreat. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, it's really wonderful to see.
We're in San Francisco. Where else are we tonight?
All right.
Yay!
We're in Australia. We're in San Francisco. Hi, everybody in Australia. Down on there. Good day. So where's that accent, Deb, right now? Sorry. San Francisco. How's everybody doing tonight?
Hey.
Yay!
Thank you for coming on board. We are Radio 2. We're local right here in Portland, Oregon. We are with the Master Sha Group tonight. They have not heard Loud Just Harmony for your too. Okay, so we need to do Tao Science first.
Yeah.
The people outside, you gotta put some already in.
So we take the real quick. So Master Religion, this song is for you, right? And everyone in San Francisco and all over the world in Australia. And we wanted to thank everyone at Radio Pool and everyone here, because we're all one. The world is one. So this is the song, Master Lin, that made it all happen.
Great. Yay.
Yay!
Yay. Good one. Can you see me? Can they see me? I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
Master Lin.
Oh, great.
We can see them too. Okay, great. Here's the song, Master Lin.
Okay.
Can I hear the sound? I wish I could hear them. Yeah. Yeah, they're good, huh? Look like a nice band. Yeah, yeah, they're student. They're also making a CD also. They also made their own version of Black Peace Harmony. Yeah.
And I do my healings. And
did you think? What did you think of that amazing song? Huh?
Yeah, it was great.
Loved it?
Oh, sorry. I can turn it.
Amazing, so beautiful.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's wonderful.
They did so good. So, did you want to speak a little bit, Master Lin, before they play a Love, Peace, Harmony song? What did you want to do?
What do you want me to do?
We still
Did
have
you
125 people left
want
here.
to?
Oh, yeah,
sing
we have
a bit?
about 120 people alive here right now. So
Wow.
maybe I can just sing something and then
Okay, yeah.
and then we can just close here, yeah? Because
That's wonderful. Okay.
yeah, so I'll give everybody a blessing,
Later,
maybe.
Yeah. we can.
Yeah.
All right, Master Lin, go ahead. You sing.
Okay. So let me see what's my. I don't know how.
We love you, Mother.
Love you, Monica. Love you, everyone. So how? Okay. So I can just so I can know how I look here. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Yeah, so wonderful to see all of you. Thank you for putting this amazing concert together, and also people online and our Tao Science students. They make this concert. So it's actually Portia is a leader of Tao Science book study group. I think she has one in Portland and also other places. And so they have this concert trying to raise money for more students can go to Master Sha's retreat. So I hope everybody can really support their courses, and we can really love and support each other in our spiritual journey. And thank you, Portia, for putting this together, and thank you, James, for the beautiful band, the beautiful music, and so we're going to give them a download in the future for them to become the Tao Science band, and yeah, I think they have been waiting for this download. Maybe I'll give a download now. Is that Portia? Is that what you wanted? I can do that now.
That's your whole band.
Yeah? It's what do you call it? Tao Science Band?
Tao Science band. Oneness Love band. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Thank you, Master Lin.
Yes. So prepare the beloved band, James and all the team members. Tao Science Band, to the beloved ones, download. Transmission. Hey yeah 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 hey yo 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 yeah yo yeah yo yeah yo hey. To create, use art and use music to create, to spread the wisdoms, practices, and the blessings of Tao Science and more, and Love, Peace, Harmony movement, and turn on 24/7. And also, I would like to also give blessing to everyone and be in this concert. Thank you for being part of this concert. And thank you so much, Portia, for organizing this. Thank you, the beloved band, Tao Science Band, for your contribution and to this beautiful music, to bring the oneness, use the music to spread the oneness wisdoms. And thank you, everyone, just for supporting each other. And I hope really a lot of you can come to the, and I will donate some money as well. And I'm so honored to do that. And so all of us, we can all go to this Master Sha's retreat. So close our eyes. Give blessing for us all step into new way of life with more abundance, more wisdom, more growth, spiritual growth, and prosperity. and also for everyone online as well. Yo, yo, hey, yo, yo, hey. Ya, yo, hey, ya, yo, hey. Yi, ya, yo, yi, ya, yo, hey. Yi, yo, yo, yi, ya, yo, hey. Yi, yo, yo, yi, ya, yo, hey. Ya, yo, ya, yi, ya, yo, hey. Yi, yo, yo, 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 yi, ya, yo, hey, ya. Yi, ya, yo, hey, ya, yo. 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 Yi, ya, yo, hey, ya. Feel this vibration. How, thank you. And I hope everyone will join me at this weekend workshop, and we'll have more singings. I want us maybe sing more, and I know I love singing. I can just have a whole workshop just sing. I wish I could just do that, like Master Julia, just dance all day. That's my dream. One day I can just sing to teach Tao science.
Do the Tao science, Tao song, Tao dance, Tao music.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to happen. I really see that. It's going to happen one day. So thank you so much, everyone. And join us tomorrow and this weekend on the workshops. And for all of us to get into the new era of prosperity, abundance, a new way of life in love, in peace, and in bliss. Thank you. Love you all. Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Love you. Thank you so much, Portia. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone online. Beautiful. Bye. So should we leave? Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's so cute. Yeah, the baby is amazing. And he will attend a lot of our gatherings. And yes. So we should close, yes? Yeah, so thank you, everyone. And I think we have some fun, yes? And so I'm looking forward to the weekend together and really go deep into this new way of life. And as you can feel, this is completely a different wisdom, different way of life. It definitely takes practice. It's not easy. Sometimes it could be so actually very difficult to live this way because it's completely counterintuitive to our old way of thinking and old way of life. So I want to show you the science of it and also give you really the blueprint and the homework for you to do. And also during this workshop, we're going to try to have some Tao calligraphies and Tao Chang also to help us for each one of those blueprints how to remove the blockages so that in this workshop you can really manifest and really go and to do it. And the thing is, you really practice it and, start to manifest in one way and then become more and more. And then before you know it, it's become a new way of life. And then just complete in abundance, in the complete joy. And this is really possible. And there's no end to it. And that's the beauty of it. And it's become just more and more magnificent, this journey. And more beautiful and rewarding, and the creation we're going to bring to this world is going to be like amazing. It's really going to be amazing. I'm so excited every day. Like new papers to write, and where I'm going to bring this to the world, and so it's a very exciting time for all of us. So don't leave behind. Take the ride of this wave. If we miss it, we're going to miss it. And they might be, and then we could be taken away by this wave. And so it's like Master Sha said, it's urgent. Like Master Sha stepped out of his big one to teach about how this love meditation to truly empower us to live in love. Because he knows he has to come out to save our lives. Because if we don't live in this new way, and then we could be taken out. Because this is a new era. This is a new era. This is the way going to be. If we don't step into it, we could be taken out. It's really like that. And this is a vibration the universe is now getting into. So we have to step into this vibration. And this way of life. And this wisdom. And none of us are perfect at it. It takes learning. It takes practice. And but it's just just practice love, receiving love, to enjoy love. Yes. What could be better than this? Yes. So it's not something painful for you to do. So it's going to be a beautiful journey, and I'm looking forward to have a beautiful workshop and this weekend with all of you, and to go all of us step more into love and to great creations, amazing unlimited abundance. So I see you this weekend. Bye.
Thank you so much, Master Rulin. So you can register for the workshop at drsha.com/events. You can find out more information at facebook.com/Master Sha Tao Healing Center. Really, really love you, Master Rulin. Really, really love you, Master Rulin. Really, really love you, Master Rulin. Really love you, Master Rulin. Really love you, Master Rulin.
Thank
you, everyone. Love you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Love you. Thank you.